I am so excited to tell you who my first guest is. In fact, I decided I want to make it a little game. I want to play a little game out of it. Can y'all handle that? I'm calling it, it's time for you to guess my guess. Get it? Okay. Here we go. I hope y'all ready, because I'm gonna ask you some trivia questions, and then we're gonna answer it together to find out like who it is. So remember to keep up with the clues. Y'all ready? Can you handle that? Because I'm counting on you. Okay, so first question, and if you know it, just shout it out, and we're gonna put it up there, all right? Okay, and EGOT is an acronym for the 4 major performance awards. You got the Grammy, you have the Oscar, a Tony, and a what? An Emmy. Okay, that's right, we got the Emmy. We're gonna put that up there, keep that clue. All right, we got another one, y'all. Here's the next question. When you do this, hokey pokey, you put your left arm, you put your left arm, you put your left arm, and then you shake it. Don't keep singing, shake it. We got it, shake it. But y'all sound good. That was pretty good. He's so confused. He's like, what's going on, Jennifer? Don't worry, they're gonna help you out. Okay, here is one more. Okay, we ready to solve, then we'll be ready to solve this puzzle. Okay, now backhand deuce and love are all terms used for which sport? Somebody already called it. Tennis. She got it. Y'all are quick today. Okay, so we got all of our clues. We're gonna put our clues together. Here we go. She's got a two-time Emmy award-winning actress. What's the beat for? Whose first role was on a show called Shake It Up. She plays a tennis ball in her latest movie. It is out today, and you're gonna love it. She was also in Euphoria, Spider-Man, and Doom. Wait. Okay, let me see if y'all, who do you think it is? I did not say all of that, hold on. Let's see if y'all right, okay? Her rise to fame has been nothing short of extraordinary. She is truly a superstar, and now she stars in the highly anticipated film. Challengers, y'all please welcome the one and only Zendaya! Wow. Okay. They are losing you. You are so loved.
Thank you.
We love you so much. As you can see, you feel the energy from the happy place.
I do. This place is, the energy is so beautiful. As soon as I got here. Everyone, your crew, everyone has been so kind. So this is really nice and really special. And I know it radiates from you, so.
Thank you so much. You're such a sweetheart. I call it the happy place, Zendaya.
I feel it.
So I like everybody to feel welcome and comfortable and all that good stuff. Like for me, I brought my cat to help me feel comfortable. Did you bring your dog?
I did.
Does he make you feel comfortable?
He does.
Girl, I understand.
It's really, yeah, that's Noon. That's my kid, you know what I mean? No, the first thing I do. Right? We all say that about our own kids, but thank you. No, I mean, it's one of those things like when I travel and when I'm going around, like the first thing I want to do when I get home is see my dog. He just brings so much joy to people on set and like when we're around, he travels around, he's like the perfect travel size and he just cuddles with everybody and so I feel you.
I totally see, girl, I think that's a Virgo thing because you're a Virgo, right?
Yes, I am.
And I'm a Virgo. I think it's the Virgo energy, which is why we've never met. But I feel like we have because you feel so familiar.
I know. I feel like I've known you too, which I'm so excited to finally meet you.
I am so excited to meet you and to have you here again. We are all so proud of you, support you in everything you do. Oh my goodness, thank you for stopping by and to promoting your new film, which I love. We're gonna get into that, but as you see, we got so many more questions.
Yes.
Yes. So you've been traveling all around the world.
I have.
I
have been.
That's amazing. Like, how has everything been going? You been enjoying it? You've been having a good time?
I have. I mean, I'm incredibly grateful that, we have a job that allows us to travel and see the world and meet people and be touched by other people. And Challengers obviously is a very special film and it's kind of my first time leading a film in this way and so I'm incredibly nervous. But thank you.
You didn't seem nervous.
I am, but I have a wonderful, group of people around me, and I just have been experimenting and having fun with the fashion, with law, and just.
Well, you can't just slab out of fashion.
In my tennis ball green today.
Is that what this is?
Yes.
You see our tennis balls?
I did. I saw that.
Oh my goodness. And Law, I work with Law a little bit myself, so I know what that experience is like, but nowhere near your level of it.
No.
Right.
You guys were lovely together as well.
Oh my goodness.
And that was another thing. I was like, I feel like I know her because I know her through Law too, but we never met.
Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's our connection.
And then you theme out your looks for like your characters. Can you explain that?
Yeah, so, I mean, theme dressing has been something that I've been experimenting with and Law and I've been experimenting with since, like, I did it first for Greatest Showman.
You know that's one of my favorite movies. Really? Girl, me and my baby love that movie, but okay.
Yeah, Greatest Showman, I was just talking about it today. Greatest Showman was one of the greatest, experiences of my life. It was so special. But we started the press tour then kind of playing into the theme of the film. I think many people have done it before me, but I think it's so fun when you have such rich, references in the films already to just play and have fun and experiment with that. And so Law and I really, we enjoy kind of collaborating and sending each other references, sometimes years in advance while I'm shooting things, we'll be sending each other things about what we're gonna wear for the press tour, So it's really, really fun. And sometimes it's literal, sometimes it's just, we kind of create a character, I feel like, because I don't know about you, but I am a naturally shy person, so I feel like fashion allows for me to kind of
express yourself.
Right, it's like a character. You put this thing on, and then you're like, I'm this woman, and I can come out here, and I'm Zendaya now.
Yes.
But then I go home, and I'm just me. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't know, it's like a defense mechanism or...
Well, I always look at it from an acting standpoint, like sometimes you could put it in the character or blame it on the character.
Right.
So, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's not Zendaya. It's like, no, that was the character that did that. And
exactly.
express ourselves through it that way, through the art of it.
I agree.
So I can kind of understand that. Now, speaking of looks, every time you step out, it is fierce. So, right? Do you have a favorite look from this year so far?
From this year? I feel like I feel like I've been wearing a lot of clothes this year. I would say the Mugler robot suit was obviously right. Really special.
That is amazing.
And I was pretty honored to be able to wear it. And I think that one, and probably of the Challengers press run, I really enjoyed the one in London. I wore this Tom Brown number, and typically, y'all are just giving me everything today. Thank you.
It's Zendaya Day, girl.
Thank you so much. But usually, Law and I, we collaborate, and I know what he's up to. But this was one of the looks that he didn't show me any sketches. He didn't show me anything. He was just like,
so
I
it
have
was
a
a surprise.
And I was like, okay.
Whoa.
And that was the surprise, and I was very happy with it. So.
Well, everyone was very happy.
Oh, thank you.
Very happy with it.
Thank you.
Okay, so you are co-chairing
Yes.
the Met Gala
Yes.
this year. Zendaya, what does that mean?
You know, I don't really know. I've never co-chaired before, so I think that means it's like a host, I suppose. So I guess welcoming people in and that kind of thing. But yeah, it's an honor, obviously. I mean, the first time I went to the Met, I was like 18, so it's cool to come back.
Do you have a favorite look from all the Met Galas you've been to?
All the Mets, I would say, probably. We did like a Joan of Arc inspired look one year, and that was really fun. I enjoyed that one. Another character, I suppose. But yeah, so I'm coming back. I haven't gone to the Met in a long time, so I'm a little nervous, but it's exciting.
Oh, everyone is excited. Like
No pressure, right?
people have been speculating and coming up with their vision of what you may wear. Like we have a few little examples of that. Yeah, they've created looks for you.
Yeah, I love these. AI is getting out of control. But I guess you could say, I mean, I'm kind of...
They're kind of close.
Close, right?
Okay. What you think?
I mean, it's creative.
I mean, but you could wear anything.
Well, thank you.
Like,
I appreciate that.
Right, guys? She can wear anything. Look at this. Is that a bunch of tennis balls?
Yeah, I love the creativity. You know what I mean? I love a strong reference. We love that.
Maybe you'll get some inspiration from
Right. I'm inspired. Law? Are we taking notes?
Uh-oh, he may be taking notes. I can't
But it's
believe.
true, we actually don't have a dress yet, so you never know.
Okay, that's a little inside scoop we got, y'all.
Yeah, I can't even spoil it because I can't even spoil the look because I don't have one yet.
Have one yet. Well, maybe we'll find out more then. Will you stick around for a little bit?
Absolutely.
All right. Lola Zendaya, we'll be right back. We're back with the one and only Zendaya. Oh my goodness. So I heard that you had stage fright because I know I didn't start singing with my eyes open until I was 19.
Really?
Because I was afraid. Yeah, y'all.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, it was terrifying, right? So I created a game where I was like, okay, because you know people as a performer, they would just sit there and like look at you.
Right.
And that made me shy away.
Right.
So I created a game where I'm like, I'm gonna stare them down until they turn away, right? So how did you get over your stage fright?
You know, I don't know if I ever quite get over it. Like, I feel like it's still, I don't know if you feel this, but like you still have it, right? Okay. It's still a part of you, but I find that like, I fake it till I make it. You know, like I'm an actor.
Yes.
So I act.
Oh, you made it. You act.
So I just, you know, I think sometimes, you know, you just gotta fake it until eventually you believe it a little bit, and you're like, okay, I can do this. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think I'm still trying to figure out because honestly, I feel like people maybe don't believe this, and sometimes I guess I get it because of the kind of career that I have. But I am quite an introverted, more on the shy side, and then this is just like. Then why the hell did I end up doing doing this for a living, you know? But you know, I'm so grateful because acting and these kinds of things have allowed me to open myself up. And I think through character, through getting to experiment, and like you were saying, when you put it on another character, you get to express yourself and feel a little more free. Yep. And like there's less judgment from other people, but also just from yourself when you get to put it into a character.
Yeah.
So
that's one of my favorite things about acting.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, you can give it to the character.
Yep. I'm with you, and then we blame it on the character.
Yeah, I didn't.
That was like, that was effy. Okay. But speaking of arts, like. I don't know if this is a Virgo thing. Some things about you remind me of myself in a way, and I'm like, is it a Virgo thing? Like, I love how you keep your private things to yourself, you know what I mean? And then obviously you're a public persona and everyone loves you. So like for myself, like I also draw as well as sing, but I keep that for me.
Right.
Because we share so much with the world.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So do you find yourself taking that same approach?
Absolutely. I think it's just, I don't know, I guess I'm still learning as I grow. And discovering what things that I can allow to just be my own. Right. I think when I was younger, I guess I was conditioned that, I am so grateful and I love what I do, but that I couldn't say no. I couldn't say no. Right. Like if there was somebody came up to ask for a picture and I'm with my family, that I had to say yes every time.
Finding that balance.
Yeah, and finding that balance of being like, it's okay. Like, they're not going to hate me because I say, hey, I'm just with my family. I'm taking a day off. Like, it's going to be okay, right? And trying to find the balance of what things to hold for yourself. It's something that I've just been figuring out over time. And I have, like, a lot of nieces and nephews. And I think that was a big thing for me, was, like, I used to post them a lot or be around. And I realized, oh, wait, I don't think they're kids. They're not signing up for what I have, you know? And I want to make sure they're protected. And so it's just finding a healthy balance to protect myself.
Yep, that's beautiful, and it's healthy, as you should, and it allows you to be able to be human and have those things. So I totally agree. More with Zendaya. We'll be right back. We're back with Zendaya. Now listen, you're so gifted. You're musical. You write music. You sing.
From you? Are you kidding?
You dance. Oh my goodness! Like, where did the music come from?
I love music, you know what I mean? And it's something that's been special to me. I think being in the music industry, maybe it didn't kill the joy of music, but it's when you put music and business together, sometimes it cannot feel so good.
That's one of those things where it's like, you know what? I may want to keep this for me.
Yeah.
But then maybe one day you'll share some of it with
us.
Maybe.
You know, I think if the right timing and it came, because I like creating it, like, again, for myself. But if there was a moment, maybe I would, you know, put out a little something.
Uh-oh.
Don't get crazy. We'll see. But maybe one day.
Maybe. We'll hold on to that. That's good enough. Thank you. And the rest you can keep to yourself for now. Okay, you performed at Coachella as a surprise like a year ago.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So what was that like for you, considering the stage fright and then all of that?
So, you know, here's how it happened. No, Lab hit me up and he was saying, you know, I'm performing at Coachella and I want to do one of our, I love him. He's so talented and a wonderful person.
Yes.
Wonderful person. And he asked me, you know, if I wanted to come out and perform, and immediately I was like, oh, absolutely not. Like, I am not.
No?
I was like, I can't do that. Like, I was way too, like, stage fright, can't. I have, like, bad memories of, like, performing live when I was a kid. I was like, I can't do it. It drives me crazy. I'm too nervous. I don't want to not do good, and I don't want to let people down. Like, my brain just went on a spiral. And then I kind of went to myself. I was like, dude, you can't hide from this, like, run from this forever. Like, you're gonna want to be on a stage and perform live once in your life at least, you know?
Yes.
So, and what better place to do it than with someone that, like, I admire and I respect, and it's his set, it's not mine, so I can just enjoy being with him. And so I said yes, and I was like, why the hell did I do this? And I went out there, and I remember after it, like, I was so, I guess not disappointed, but I was upset because it wasn't my best, right? Because I felt like I couldn't hear anything. I went on the stage and the music, like the audience was so loud that, like, all I heard was feedback and audience. And I couldn't hear anything. And so the whole time I was like, I can't hear. And I was like, Lab, can you hear anything? And then it was just like, I was like, we're just gonna have fun. I'm just gonna look like I'm having fun, and we're gonna deal with this later.
Yes.
Who knows what this sounds like? We're just gonna deal with this later.
That's a performer.
I said we're gonna give what we're giving. We're faking it till we make it, because I can only hear in my ear. And so after, I was like, you know what? And I had another little moment with myself, and I was like, dude, instead of, like, beating yourself up about this, remember, like, the reason why you couldn't hear yourself is because people were singing with you, people were screaming, people were excited. And I was like, just be grateful, you know, be grateful and be happy about it. And so I was like, dude, like, I just need to stop. My brain needs to stop, you know, I think we all kind of do it naturally. Like,
yes, that is true.
We're our own, like, biggest self-critics sometimes. And I was like, dude, get out of the way. Be grateful for what you have and this experience. And so I eventually was able to, like, to enjoy it and be grateful for it. And it was really, really special. And I felt very moved and touched that there were so many people that gave me that love on that stage. So it was a beautiful introduction back into being back on a stage in that way.
That's right. And we love every minute of it. And I think it's good to know it is okay to have fun for yourself while you're up there on this stage, just because you love it. Because a lot of times we do forget, as artists, the fun in it and why we do what we do is because we simply love it.
Yeah.
And it's okay to have that moment for yourself.
Absolutely.
Will you stick around a little bit longer?
Yes, let's
because
do
you
it.
know we love having you here. More with the one and only Zendaya. We'll be right back. We're back with the one and only Zendaya. Oh my goodness. As you can see, you have lots of fans and you're...
I love this audience. Y'all gotta just go with me everywhere.
It's the right energy, right?
It's like, I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Your fans really look up to you. Everyone looks up to you. But you're so authentic. Do you think, what is the reason behind it? What do you think it is?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think I think actively about like trying to be authentic in any kind of way. I think I'm just figuring it out like anybody else. I think I'm human. I am nowhere near perfect. I'm learning and trying to be better every day and learn and grow, and so I don't know. I'm just trying to remind people that despite the red carpet, whatever, I'm just a person, I swear, and as we all are, and just try to remind myself of that sometimes. Yeah.
I think that's the most lovable part. When y'all say, like, that's such a beautiful thing to say. You know what I mean? You're a great example.
Work in progress, aren't we all?
Of all of that. I totally get it. And you also have the best reactions, okay? People done turned it into memes.
Yes, oh man.
Do people show you them?
I love that.
You want to sneak a ham, rotisserie
Okay,
chicken into the movie theater. Girl, what is under that hat?
Iconic, if you ask me.
So I noticed we're both quite expressive. Look at this one. We overhearing a juicy conversation. Oh my God, you got the same face right now. Do you see this?
Yes.
Okay, so I feel like we both won for expressions, so I got a couple of your expressions, and you got to tell us what the thought process is behind it, and I'll tell you what's behind mine.
Okay.
Let's have a little fun with them.
Let's see.
What we got? You look like you, I was like, I didn't even see the award in your hand, and it's like, oh, you won something here. What was your subtext?
This was really special. So this was winning my first Emmy, which was pretty cool. It was COVID, so I was at home and I was with my family. So my little niece, if you look in the background, my little niece is covering her ears because we're yelling.
Oh.
You see, she's back there like, ah! But yeah, so that's the reaction, is just joy, because I'm with my family and I got to experience that with them.
Beautiful moment. It looks like it. That's the subtext. Ah, okay. Yeah. Let's see mine. What y'all got? Because I ain't seen none. Oh, stop it. We kind of had the same face.
Love. Iconic.
Well, here, I'm sitting here like, oh my God, did I just do this?
Oh, yeah,
I didn't want to
did.
get up because I'm like, did nobody hear them say my name but me? Jennifer don't get up. And then I'm like, no, really, y'all want to give me this? Like, I was having a moment.
God.
It's still surreal. Okay,
It's
I'm
so
talk about me
beautiful.
anymore. Okay. I'm having focus. Whoa! What's the subtext?
Okay, so we were shooting Spider-Man, and in New York, you know, he's supposed to like pick me up and then jump off and do Spider-Man stuff. And but when you're in New York, you can't really like block off streets or anything. So there was a lot of people taking pictures, and there was fans and everything. So every time we jumped up, he couldn't make any funny faces because you can't see it.
Right.
But I made the funny faces for the both of us.
Aw.
Yeah.
You're tough. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Special memory.
Let's see. I guess I got one more. Let me see mine.
Oh.
That's the picture of somebody who could throw a good pitch right there.
Yeah, it's a passion.
I was like, I did that. Yes. Oh my goodness. All right, and I'm doing this. More with Zendaya. We'll be right back. We're back with Zendaya. Oh my goodness. The new movie Challenger is out today. It is amazing. Can you tell everyone, I love this film. Girl, you got me want to play tennis. Let me just be clear. Y'all all gonna want to play tennis once you're done watching this? Okay. Can you tell everyone what it's about?
What it's about? You know, it's quite hard to like, there's so much to cover in this film. These characters are incredibly complex and complicated. But to sum it up, I guess it's about, you know, 3 young people who are tennis players who meet when they're young, and they just cannot ever escape each other. They she marries one of them, the other one is her ex-boyfriend, and I can't even fit it all. It's just, it's messy, it's complicated, it's fun, it's tennis, it's just got all the things.
It's a great film. I will tell you about it, but you need to get up and go see it for yourself, okay?
I can't even describe it.
It's awesome. And you're also a producer as well. That's awesome. Congratulations on all of that. Oh my goodness, like, you know, really, y'all gotta see it. And then you're so convincing as a tennis player. Have you ever played before?
I have no, I have not. You see, the extent of my tennis playing abilities, I went to like a tennis playing camp thing with my grandma when I was like 7
No, really?
for like 3 days, I think, a few days, and that's it. So I really have no tennis background, but we had an incredible tennis coach. We had so much support. We had amazing tennis doubles as well. That for me, like when I started learning the tennis, I was like, oh my gosh, like this is way harder than I could have ever anticipated. Because I don't know, something in you is like when you watch someone do, you're like, okay, like yeah, I could do that.
I could do that.
And then you get up there and you can't do that. All right? And so I started kind of understanding tennis with just watching a lot of tennis, just really submersing myself in the world of tennis and watching so many matches and then making a mistake of thinking like, oh, I can do that. And then I got there and it's extremely difficult. And unless you have been learning it since you were like 3 years old, it's not just an easy thing to just pick up. So I was like, how am I gonna figure this out? How am I gonna do this? And so my approach kind of became through like a dance background, right? So I was like, let me try to learn this like choreography, right? Approach, and like, because everything was shot listed. There's a lot of tennis sequences that have been shot, and each moment is kind of choreographed, and each shot is choreographed. So it allowed for me and my tennis double, I just mirrored her and tried to like sync up with her as much as I could. I wanted it to be like a mirror and, you know, not be able to tell the difference except has a ball and I don't, you know what I mean? So that's how I tried to approach it. And then I was just like, please, anybody just tell me if it looks bad, just be honest with me, you know? Right. But it was really cool. And I know that at one of the premieres, Venus went.
What'd she say?
I haven't talked to her yet.
Okay.
But I was extremely nervous because they were like, you know, Venus is here. I was like, what? And I was like, wait, so she's gonna watch the movie. She's gonna watch me play tennis. So I was like, I sure hope that it's convincing enough for her because hello.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
I think she would be very proud.
Okay, I hope so.
Because baby, you look like a full-blown tennis player to me, okay? And you're such a beautiful human, first of all, and an amazing star. Okay, keep up the great work. We are grateful to have you here at the Happy Place. I hope you enjoyed the experience.
Yes.
But from a true Virgo, before you go, you know I have to give you a little gift, a little fashion gift for your little doll, okay? We got him a little gift. Bring it on out. Yes, so if you want him to play tennis with you, he can play tennis too.
This is amazing.
You like it?
Got the tennis ball on the back of the shoe. Oh, this is so fun. He's going to hate me. Because I'm gonna put this on, he's gonna be like, what the hell do you have me in? This is amazing. Thank you.
Thank you for being here. Oh my God, Challengers is out in theaters today. Go see it. We'll be right back. All right, our next guest went viral after a successful battle against cancer, which led to a surprise proposal. Take a look.
For you to be this young, just going through something like this, it's just amazing how you just push through it and finish this whole process. So I just want to say, like, I love you, and I want to know what you like, or you married.
Oh, please welcome Angelica and Imeek. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Yes.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
So honored.
congratulations.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, thank you.
And you look amazing.
Thank you so much.
How are you feeling?
I feel great. I feel like myself. I'm not depressed or in that dark place that I was in. I feel like I'm free. I beat cancer, so I feel like I'm that girl.
You are that girl.
Yes.
As you should be. Oh my goodness. And that was a beautiful thing that you did.
Thank you, thank you.
We're so proud of you. And how do you feel about everybody celebrating you in your love, guys?
It's an indescribable feeling. Like, it's just so many emotions from thinking about the beginning, the middle, and the finish line. So it's like an overwhelming feeling. Like, I'm just so grateful. I just keep praising God because He's the one that got me through all of this. Yes.
You're a walking testimony. Can you tell us about the cancer diagnosis?
Yes. So back in July, I took a shower and I did a breast exam on myself, and I felt a lump in my right breast. So I immediately called my doctor. She had me come in. So I went in. They did 2 mammograms. They weren't able to tell exactly what it was, so they ended up doing a biopsy. So that's when they went in 2 different ways, and they put these little clamp things on my tumor. And so fast forward September 1st, my nurse called, and she was like, it's cancer. So I went in that following week for my first appointment, and that's when everything just changed. I got all this information and everything. And so I found out I had stage 2 triple negative breast cancer, and that's a really aggressive type. And so I had to do 16 rounds of chemo. That was tough. And now I have to do a double mastectomy next month.
Wow. And how did you get through the treatment?
Honestly, God got me through. Once I made up in my mind, I told God, I said, I'm all in. I'm going to just let you handle the rest. And then everything went smooth from there. I didn't have no problems or anything.
And where were you in this, Imeek?
So I was at work at the time when I heard the news. She called me and told me the news. I was just about to get off work, luckily too. And that car ride to the house, it was just, like she said, we come from a Christian background, so it was just a lot of praying. You know, I had to
Leaning on that faith.
Yeah, lean on my faith, lean on our faith.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
just be there for her. So I just had to be there for her. I knew I just had to look at this situation and be as positive as I can. You know, so I broke it down with her. I played football majority of my life, so I broke it down into quarters, you know, first, second, halftime, third and fourth quarter, and that's how we really got to
Come on. That's right. You gotta have it from your perspective. Now, Imeek, did you know you were gonna propose?
So I knew the time was coming. You know, I felt like this would be a great time to do it. Her family, my family, the doctors and everyone were there. And I just, you know, I talked to God, I prayed about it, and, you know, it was the right time. I felt in my heart it was the right time to do it. I didn't expect it, you know, to do this, but yeah, so.
So beautiful. Yeah, love that. So you didn't see it coming either, huh?
No, not at all.
Oh my goodness.
I wanted it, but I just didn't expect. I didn't think he was going to do it while I ring the bell, because that's all I was focused on was ringing that bell. I wasn't thinking about no ring or nothing, just ringing that bell. Yeah.
And what did you guys think when the proposal went viral?
Literally, soon as we got home from that whole day, I literally put together that video and posted it. And literally, once I posted it, it just started blowing up. Like it went to 300,000. And then the next day, it went to 1.2
in 48 hours.
In 48 hours?
Yes,
48 hours,
it just went crazy.
Hey, y'all had a day on y'all. You got to ring your bell. You got proposed, and then it blew up in front of the world. Can we see the ring?
Yes.
Show everybody, girl. Let's see this ring. Ringing the bell, then you got the ring.
Yes.
Have you guys started planning the wedding yet?
Yes, so next October, we're gonna do the wedding. Yes. That month is Breast Cancer Month. It's my birthday, and we just want it to be a special day.
It is real special. So let me tell y'all. Well, you both deserve the world, and we want to celebrate you. So you're getting a 6-night stay for 2 at the Buccaneer Beach and Golf Resort in St. Croix in the U.S. Virgin Islands. You'll enjoy a daily breakfast, snorkeling, kayaking, round-trip airfare, okay? Oh, my goodness. This is all for y'all. Congratulations. Be blessed. You're beautiful. Let us know when the wedding is, okay?
Okay, we will.
But until enjoy yourself, we'll be right back. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.